Greetings to you all. Greetings tonight. We are meeting once again on our Facebook Live platform, Divine Inspirations. We are meeting again tonight on this week's segment. I greet you all. Welcome. Tag friends, invite others to come and join us live as we share the message of the day today. As we saw on the poster, tonight we want to be talking about the level of interactions. That is the topic that we have today. It's more like a motivational message or inspirational message, but there are some biblical principles that we are going to be touching on tonight. So we'll be talking about the level of interactions. I want you to know tonight and to understand that in this life, life is not a matter of competition, but it is a matter of compliments. It's a matter of complementing each other. So in this life, we are not in competition with one another, but we have to complement each other in whatever that we do, in whatever area, whatever trade that we find ourselves in or career, whatever that you are doing in life. But I want you to know and to understand that we are not in competition with one another, but we are there to complement one another. The second point is that life also, or the journey of life, is not a lone ranger's mission. What do I mean by a lone ranger's mission? I'm saying in life you can never do everything by yourself. You can never depend on yourself on everything. I remember as we grew up, there was a film that we used to watch. It was called The Lone Ranger. The guy was doing everything alone, and you would find most of the times he would find himself in trouble, and it could get difficult for him to be free from that trouble. He was doing sometimes he could win the battle, sometimes he could fail, but he was doing everything alone. But many times he could find himself in dire situations that are very fatal, which is something that I've learned that is very, very dangerous and very difficult to do everything alone is this life. So if you are to succeed, if you are to prosper, if you are to enjoy life, never engage in a lone ranger's mission. You can never accomplish everything alone. If you are ever to enjoy life, if you are ever to be successful, never engage in a lone ranger's mission. However, since life is not a matter of competition, number one, since life is not a measure of engaging in a lone ranger's mission, you have to know tonight to understand that there are some levels of interactions. Or talk of level of interactions. These are the levels in which you relate to people, different levels of people, or different kinds of people. Yes, the Bible tells us to love everybody. I want you to know that we are not dividing people, but these are the principles of life. The Bible commands us to love each other. We are to love everybody. We are to respect everybody. But when it comes to interaction, in as much as you love everybody, in as much as you respect everybody, but when it comes to interactions, these are connections in life. These are the level of relationships that you have in life. Even if you love everybody, even if you are to respect everybody, but you are not obligated to be a friend to everybody. It's not a command for you to interact with everybody. You are not compelled to be in a relationship or to have relations with everybody. That's how it is in life. It's a fact of life that we can never run away from. So you can love everybody, you can respect everybody. When it comes to interactions, relationships, connections, I'm talking of buddies, I'm talking of partners in various sectors of life. You have to have certain circles or the people that you interact with. In other words, each and everyone, you ought to have circles. I know people, they've got their inner circles, but this kind of inner circle that I'm going to be talking about tonight, they are going to be helpful if you are to get this message clearly, because there are some relationships that we find ourselves in that are not beneficial at all, that are actually costing us, that are actually derailing us from our vision of life or our assignment in life. Some of them, they are not bringing anything at all. Some of them you end up regretting life. But this one that I'm going to be talking about tonight, they are going to help you to build your life, to have an introspection of every relationship, every interaction that you have in life. There should be benefit in all that you do. Is either you are benefiting spiritually, you are benefiting mentally, you are benefiting physically, you are benefiting socially, or you are benefiting spiritually. They don't have to, you don't have to have any loss in life. Yes, it happens. We don't like it, but in life, you have to aim for fruitfulness, you have to aim for success, you have to aim for benefit or for prosperity. So these level of interactions, there are three that I'm going to be touching on tonight, which are beneficial in the course of your life, regardless of the trade that you are in, regardless of the career that you are in, regardless even the ministry. These are very, very important levels of interaction that we have in life. Remember the Bible, if you read the word of God from the book of Ecclesiastes chapter number 4 verse 9 to 12, it says, two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity one. Remember, that's why I was talking about life. It's not a Lone Ranger's mission. If you read also from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 32, verse 30, says, how could one chase 1,000 and two chases 10,000? Sorry, and two put 10,000 to flight unless their rocket sold them and the Lord is surrendered to them. So you discover how beneficial it is not to engage in a Lone Ranger's mission, or to have certain levels of interactions in life. So I'm going to focus on these three today. So the first level of interaction is the level of those you inspire, the people that you inspire in life. As a human being, you ought to have a lifestyle or a conduct that inspires someone. In other words, as long as you are a human being, a living being, especially if you're a believer, a born again, there has to be someone who is inspired by you. You should be inspiring someone in this life. So this is a level that level of people that I can call disciples or mentees. These people are learners. These are the people who look up to you, people who can learn from you. That is your journey of life. The people who look up to you, they look up to you. It might be your journey of life where your failures and your successes in life, be it in business, be it in ministry, be it in the trade that you are in. These people that you call mentees or disciples or learners, they can learn something from it. They can either benefit from your successes, or they can either learn something and correct in their lives from your mistakes. Meaning these people, you are assisting them to fulfill their purpose and help them grow either in faith. Let's say if it's in church or if in ministry, you help them grow in faith or in fulfilling their purpose or their destiny in life. So if it's in church or if it's in ministry, these are the people that you are helping them to grow in faith, to grow in the Lord, to grow in Christ, in their walk, in their journey of faith. They are learning from you, from your mistakes, from your successes, from the way you do things. These are the people who are inspired by you, who look up to you, who sees you as a role model. So this is the level where you can pour your heart in order to promote, to support the upcoming, so that they can reach the level that you are in, or so that they can even go beyond the level that you are in. So in this level, the people who you inspire, they are the ones who are learning much more from you. Though you can benefit by sharing the knowledge, the wisdom that you have as you refresh, as you see people succeeding. But in this level, this is where you act as a role model. These are the people who actually learn something from you, who can learn from you, can grow from you, because you inspire them. So this is the level of the people that you inspire. I'm talking of the mentees, I'm talking of the disciples, I'm talking of someone who is learning from you, that if they look at the way you run your business, if they look at the way you run your ministry, if they look at your marriage, if they look at your business, if they look at your Christian life, if they look at your life generally, there is something for them to take home. There is something for them to add in their journey of life, for their betterment, for them to grow. It might be in faith, for them to grow in business, in ministry, in marriage, in scholarship, whatever that they are doing in life. You are at a position to inspire them. Now, let's move on to the second level of interaction. This is the level of the people who are almost in the same level with you, or if they are not at the same level with you, this is the level these are the people who are in the same level with you. The people that I would love to call tonight confidence. This is the second level of interaction. These are the people that you rub shoulders with. These are the people you can relate and exchange knowledge and experiences in life. As the Bible says, iron sharpens iron. These are the same experiences that you share in life. You can share your experiences with those you inspire, which is the level 1. But this is the second level of interaction, whereby you are on the same level, where you are experiencing almost the same things. It might be same time or different times, but this is where you sharpen one another. These are the people you connect with, and you can call them friends or companions or confidants. These are the people you can trust with your secrets. These are the people that are in your inner circle, the people that you can go and confide in when you are in times of trouble. These are the people where you can go and seek advice. These are the people that you can share to have how they view whatever that you want to do. They will guide you, they will support you, they will stand with you. I'm talking of confidence, or friends, or companions. In this level of interactions, this is where a lot of people miss it in life, because instead of complimenting one another, they would love to compete against each other, which is the greatest mistake that a lot of people are doing in life. So if you are in this level, one thing that you have to know, it is more about complimenting one another, learning from one another, sharing knowledge and experience, iron sharpening iron. As I said before, instead of complimenting each other, a lot of people, they make mistakes. They begin to compete with each other. And many things that are done in this level of interaction, they are to prove a point to one another, or to prove a point to somebody, which has caused a lot of people to deviate from their callings, to deviate from their assignments, to deviate from their purpose in life, because instead of running your race, you are now busy running somebody's race, because you want to compete with somebody. You want to pass a certain person who is on your level. You feel left behind. You are pressured to overtake somebody, to prove a point to somebody, to compete with somebody, which is a wrong approach to life. This level is where you compliment one another. If you see somebody who seems to be progressing, who seems to be prospering in a certain area that you are struggling in, or a certain area that you want to see yourself reaching, you have to compliment them, get closer to them, get advice, get information, learn how are they doing it, learn something, one or two, or rub shoulders with them so that you can also be introduced to the principles that they are using, or you can be introduced to the connections that have helped them to reach to that level so far. So these are the people you can call not Mendes. I'm trying to say these are the people you can call confidants, as I said earlier on. The people you can share your secrets with, those you can rely on in times of need, even in times of celebrations. Though a confidant can be someone that you look up to, but I'm talking on the people who are on the same level, the people who don't want to leave you behind. When it comes to success, they rejoice to succeed together with you. When you are in trouble, when you are suffering, when you're facing some challenges, they will come and be with you in the same time, in the same season. They won't let you suffer alone. They won't let you go through difficulties alone, but they stand with you. These are the confident people that you can even trust them with your weaknesses, because they are there to strengthen you. They are there to stand with you. They are there to make sure that you keep on moving. They are there to make sure that you balance. You won't fall down, but you keep going. You won't give up. This is the second level, the level of confidence, the level, the people, the level of interaction, that you are interacting or relating with the people who are almost in the same level with you. It might be age-wise, it might be same level in ministry, same level in business, same level in sports. Maybe you are all starting business, or you are all at a certain stage in business, or you have already succeeded to a certain level in business. Maybe the size of the ministry, the size of the business, or the size of success, or maybe the period that you have spent in whatever trade or area that you are in, or even in life as it is. Maybe you are all in the level of granddads, or you are still the teenagers, or you are the youth, or you are in the middle age in life. This is the level of confidence. So first we spoke about the level of the people who you inspire. Yes, in this level also you can inspire your confidence, or you can be inspired, but I divided so that we can have a clear understanding of the difference between the two. The first level, this is the level where a lot of people learn from you. Are the one who is providing information, providing learning experiences, providing a lot of help, wisdom, and assistance. But in this level of confidence, you are sharing, you are rubbing shoulders. They are learning from you as you are learning from them. You are benefiting as they are benefiting. You are sharpening one another. You are strengthening. You are moving together. You trust each other. You share secrets. You trust each other with the secrets of life, secrets of business, whatever level that you are in. Now, the last level, that which is the level of the people who inspire you. These are the people who have reached certain levels that you have not yet reached. These are the people who have passed some stages that you are yet to reach. These are the people that you can call mentors. These can be life coaches. In ministry, this can be called spiritual fathers, or fathers in faith. This is the third level of interaction, where there are people you can learn more from them. The people who inspire you, those whom you admire and would love to be on their level or to go beyond. So in this level, you are the one who is learning most. You are not teaching them, you are not sharing your experiences with them in terms of your successes. If you are to share your experiences, you are sharing in search of guidance, in search of mentorship, in search of fatherhood, in search of wisdom, because you are the beneficiary in this level. These are the people who have made it in life, the people whom you desire to be in their level, the people that you can say, now this is where I can go and get some notes, I can learn ABC. So these are the people that teaches you a lot. They've experienced a lot. This is the level or a group of people that have a lot to tell you in life. They've got a lot to tell you about their life experience in all walks of life. It might be business, it might be marriage, it might be ministry, it might be even sports, whatever area that you may think about. These people, they have something to tell you, something to share you, something to add in your journey of life, to add in your career, because they are your seniors. They have seen what you haven't seen, or what you yet to see, or what you are beginning to see now. And most of their experiences are likely to be those that you haven't encountered yet, or those that you might be going through at the moment. These are the people who have been where you are now. So whatever that you're going through in life, it might be confusing, it might be running out of ideas, they have been there. So they know how it is to be where you are. They know how it feels. They know the frustrations. They know the fears. They know the pressure. They know the challenges. That's why I said they have something to tell you. They've traveled the same journey, but have gone a little bit further, which means they've got a lot to share with you. And they've seen and faced what you haven't faced. I said this earlier on. This is where you get most of your advice, your encouragement, your counseling, your guidance from. These people can provide good mentorship, and they can shape your destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very dangerous to be someone who doesn't inspire anyone, which is the first level, or doesn't compliment anyone, which is the level of confidence, or doesn't learn from anyone. You are a difficult person to deal with or to relate to if you don't inspire anyone in life, if you don't get inspired by anyone in life, or you don't compliment anyone in life. In other words, you are a dangerous person to hang around with. My advice tonight, never connect yourself to a lone ranger. This is someone who wants to do everything alone. He doesn't learn from anyone. He doesn't compliment anyone. He doesn't interact with anyone. He doesn't inspire anyone. These are the people who are called, they are full of, I know. They know it all, and they can never be someone like that. I always challenge this old statement which says, "Jack of all trades." I challenge I actually challenge that, because you can never know everything there is to know in life. Because they say you can be a jack of all trades and be a master of none, because you think you know everything. You don't need any advice from someone, but you master none because you call yourself a jack of all trades, which is something that I no longer believe in. In life, you learn from someone, you rub shoulders with someone, and you inspire someone. So never ever connect yourself to a lone ranger, because it's not a good place to be. It's a path to destruction. That isolation is actually the device of an enemy, or the devil's device, to destroy you, to distort you from your future, and to destroy you. It is a very, very dangerous. It's fatal. You have to know that life is relationship based. Life is relationship based. Our lives are full of relationships, but those relationships, they need to be are chosen carefully. Success, yes, it comes from God, but it is channeled through healthy interactions. It is channeled through good and healthy relationships. It's either with those people who are under you, these are the mentees, these are the disciples, or the people who are in the same level with you, the confidants, the people that you compliment and the people that you rub shoulders with, or with the people that are above you, the people that you can learn from, the people that can inspire you. So in every level that you interact with, it gives you a certain experience in life which constitutes more to your success, to your well-being, to your improvement in your life. So tonight, refuse to be a lone ranger. In life, you need others to improve. You need others for strength. No matter where you go, these three levels are always there. Take heed of this concept and be successful and be fulfilled in life. So in closing, let me wrap up as I give you a summary of what I've said. First level is the level of the disciples or the mentees, the people who are learning from you, these people that you are inspiring in what you are doing, regardless of the trade, regardless of the career, regardless of the stage that you are in life. There is something that someone can learn from you in every stage of life, or in the stage that you are in, which is the first stage of interactions. You interact with those people because there are a lot of young people who are making a lot of mistakes, because there is nobody who is above their level. There's nobody who is able to inspire them or to guide them. All that we are doing is to judge them when they fell into some troubles, or when they make mistakes. We are there to castigate them, to dismiss them and judge them. Whereas we can be available for them, we can interact with them more like on a friendship level, but we are sharing our experiences, our knowledge, that we have, or that we have acquired from all the time that we're growing up to where we are. So there has to be someone who is inspired by you from that stage, from that level that you are in. Boss, definitely there is someone who hasn't reached where you are. There is someone who is coming, or who is on the level that you are and facing some challenges that they have no idea how to deal with. You are there to inspire, provide wisdom, provide advice, be a shoulder to lean on. And the second stage, I said, this is the stage of rubbing shoulder. These are the confidence, the people that you can share secrets with, the people that you can trust with your secrets, your weaknesses, the people that you can go for advice. These are the people that you know they can stand with you. They are the pillars in your life, or in your career, in your business, in your ministry, in your marriage, wherever level, whatever level that you are, wherever you are. These are the people who stand by you. These are the confidence, or the secret keepers. Some that call them the gatekeepers, but I want to say call them the secret keepers. People who are there for you. They are almost in the same level with you. And then the last level of interaction, I said, these are the people who you can learn from. People who have got something to tell you about life, something to tell you about business, something to tell you about ministry, something to tell you about careers, something to tell you about sports, something to tell you even about life in general. Might be in business, sports, marriage, whatever that you can think of, you can learn something from them. Why? Because they have reached where you haven't reached. They have walked the journey. Some of them, they've passed the test of time. Time can confirm what they've gone through. So I'd like to say they've passed the test of time. Because remember, the Bible says there is nothing new under the sun. There is no temptation that you can fall into or that you can go through that nobody has ever faced. So this is how life it is. Life is relationship based. At any stage, you can be in relationships with people who are under you, those who are learning from you, people in the same level with you, and the people who are above you. These are the 3 stages in life, but make sure that someone is learning from you, someone is leaning on you, rubbing shoulders with you, and you are also learning from someone. Avoid being in the company of the lone rangers. Avoid being in the company of one-man journey. It is fatal, it is very dangerous, and it's the enemy's device to pull you down. It is called divide and conquering system, where you are isolated and to do everything alone, and there's nobody there to stand with you, or you've got a lot of information, a lot of wisdom, but you don't have anyone to share with. Remember, the Bible says, when it talks of salvation, that when one sheep is lost, Jesus Christ says the leader or the shepherd could leave these 99 in search for one. Why? Because when it is alone, it is vulnerable to any attack from an enemy. There is no covering, there is no support system. It is vulnerable to any form of attack. But when you are in the company of others, you are protected, you are covered, your support system is intact. Therefore, you've got a better or a healthy well-being. So I believe tonight you have learned something. I'm going to post some notes after this so that you can have a look and go through over and over, so that you can have a clear and more understanding of this session tonight. May the good Lord richly bless you. May the peace of God be upon you. May the face of God shine upon you. Till we meet again on next Thursday, be blessed. Shalom. This is how far the Lord has taken us.